Hey, what's happening, gang? It's Aaron. What do you say we do another rocket vlog? I'm in the Roadhog because I've got all these cool animated skins for it, and I don't use it, so they just sit in my garage taking up space. So I thought I'd give it a try. It's not terrible. Of course, as soon as I start recording, my nose starts itching. Alright, so that's not what I want to talk about today. I don't know what the title of this will be, but you'll probably guess from the title that I would like to talk about the recent Arc patch that happened a couple days ago. Specifically, the Flier Nerf, because that is probably the most notable thing that happened in the patch. So what I want to know is, A, what are your thoughts on the Nerf in general? That was terrible. Oh my gosh. B, are you still playing, and how has this affected your gameplay style? And then also, what do you think about a game that is balanced? Basically, they treat PvP and PvE the same, and they're not. Do you think they should have a separate set of rules for PvP and PvE? I do. I don't know if they've coded the game in a way that would allow them to do that, but they're very different game modes, and it doesn't make sense to treat them the same when you go to quote-unquote balance the game. No. So the devs have said openly, we're nerfing the flyers. We're going to listen to community feedback. We're going to do a balance, like, going forward. And that's the way they do it. This isn't the first time they've nerfed flyers, but this one was a lot more drastic than the last one. So, plain and simple, it's an early access game, and this happens in early access games. If you don't like it, don't play early access games. Though I will say that Wildcard is pretty good about listening. I mean, they're the moderators of their own subreddit. And of course they have the Arc forums, which, you know, if you use it, you know, that's cool. But they are pretty good about listening to the player base. I'm pretty sure they don't want to alienate us. And I'm almost positive that they want to make a good game. Because they want that money. Who doesn't? So my questions are, these are the things that I've been thinking about, in no particular order. How are you supposed to escape with a wyvern egg if you cannot outrun a wyvern? Granted, I have not been on Scorched Earth since the nerf, but I'm assuming that a wyvern is still the fastest thing in the sky, even though it probably got nerfed also. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. So how are you supposed to steal wyvern eggs if you cannot outrun them? And then, is a Pteranodon or a Tapahara fast enough to keep up with a fleeing Quetzal? And do they have the stamina? Because I'm pretty sure that wild dinos still don't run out of stamina, especially the Quetzal. So, will you have the speed and stamina to tame one And then the question is, okay, I've tamed it. Is it even going to be worth it? Since it got nerfed also. In my limited playtime today, my flyers were basically useless. I just leave my Anki up on the hill and take my Dire Bear train up there and bring the metal home. If you notice, Monkey Buzzle and I were just riding around on our bears in that episode because we didn't feel like dealing with the Flier nerf. We just wanted to have a good time and play. I don't know about him, but that would have just annoyed me, so I didn't even bother with it. The one good thing about the patch that I'm surprised I didn't really hear anything about until yesterday is aquatic breeding. And I feel like Wildcard they could have spun it and said, look guys, we nerfed the flyers, but look at this cute ass baby shark. Or look at this cute tadpole, or whatever the case may be. Let me know if scorpions were included in that. Because they're not aquatic, but you couldn't breed them before. So I'm kind of curious if they got the treatment. Oh, yeah. It wasn't the smoothest, but oh, that was pretty good. I think I was going a little faster than the ball, and I bumped it too far away from me. That's the first one of those I've actually scored. I gotta save that replay. So, let me know your thoughts on this whole thing. And just leave me any other comments, thoughts, feelings you have. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Roadhog out.